Alright, day 9, Occupy Chattanooga. Still here. We're leaving tomorrow morning. I just want to check in with my video log here. Well, it started raining this morning, and last night really, and woke up to a little bit of rain and got to sleep in a little bit, get my rest on, and I had a little epiphany, I guess, of sorts. It was raining. It was really quiet on the camp. You know, it was really quiet to a point where it was like, you know, I could hear myself think. You know, and the usual rambunctiousness, the boisterous occupation was kind of quiet. And I had a thought, and that thought was like, the rain kind of was like an analogy to like the winter time, you know, and with the whole Occupy movement now. It seems quiet, it seems like nothing's going on, yet, you know, everyone knows that the sun is about to shine, you know, in the afternoon. Everyone knows that this American spring is about to happen here. And I just see this momentum that keeps building up, and it's just, you know, I'm so glad to be a part of this movement now than later, you know, because I get to really experience things that this Occupy movement has to offer, including the community-based, you know, the love that you share, you know, when you come to this community, and the love that you receive, and the people that are so giving, you know, of everything, really. They're so giving of everything, you know, to help support this movement, this grassroots movement. And, you know, this rain has stopped, you know, and this winter's over. You know, it's coming to a close here, you know, it's almost the end of February, and it's the middle of February, but it's coming to the end of February here, you know, and it's February, March, April, you know, May, you know, it's like this spring is going to be amazing. So I just want to touch on why I walk. You know, why I walk is for all those people that don't have a chance of an opportunity, that are tied into what they're doing, providing for their family and everything like that. I walk for them. I also walk for the people that don't necessarily know about this movement as of yet, and the things that comes along with that. You know, it's like this, in the 60s and the 70s they had the civil rights movement, and this is the human rights movement, you know, and this is taking a hold in the Middle East. It's taking a hold in America now, and it's just, what it's brewing up right now is something amazing. And I wish I could explain it better, you know, without, you know, just these inarticulate words, you know. It's just, I'm trusting in a gut instinct here that I can't necessarily describe and with words yet, you know, but maybe we're looking back at it 30, 40 years from now, I'll be able to, you know. Maybe they'll be able to write books about it later, but right now I just feel it, like there's a gut instinct, like this is what I need to be doing, you know. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm happy because it feels like I'm doing what I need to be doing on this earth, you know. And it's, you know, I don't think everyone is able to say that, you know, and because they're not, it kind of inspires me to continue to go out there and be that hope for people that are still in that rut, that are still confused on if they can take that action or not. You know, I'm here to give people permission. You know, that's the reason that I walk. I want to give people permission to go out there and chase their dreams. You know, maybe it's not the Occupy movement that they're after, but maybe it's like they want to be a musician or an actor or a violinist, or I don't know, you know, but at least I'm able to, you know, maybe they want to ask for that raise. I don't know what it is, but I want to give people permission to go out there and follow their heart and follow their gut, you know, and that's why I walk, you know. And I just want to touch on, like, you know, this group is evolving, and I keep talking about that, you know, and it's evolving to a place where, you know, we're not even in control of it anymore, you know. The universe, or whatever you want to call it, is pulling people in and pushing people out, you know. And it's like a constant stream, and I'm just watching it all unfold. And you know, I think one of the things I'm grateful for, though, is the fact that, you know, as a group, as Walkupy May Day, what we've done is we're having nightly GAs, you know, and these nightly GAs really flesh out all the shit that doesn't work. You know, and I look at it like it really gives a firm foundation of what we want to do, and continually remind us of why we're here, you know. And these GAs are usually typically 5, 10, 20 minutes long, you know. They're not long and drawn out. At the same time, it still creates that open, fertile soil where people can talk, you know, about what they want to talk about, and they can bring up topics that they want to talk about, so it doesn't fester, you know. And I think the community thing is really key, you know. And I think one of the last things I want to touch on here is nothing here is really new, you know. Everything's been been taken and massaged and reworded and then put back into culture and then taken out of culture. And it's like, I was having a conversation with Peter, one of the other marchers here, and he was talking about Howard Zinn and the people's history of the United States and of America, and it was just talking about how the 99% and all that means, you know, all that was captured really is nothing new. Even Howard Zinn was talking about in 1990, you know, how he was saying 1% of the population owns 30% of the wealth. You know, it's grown to 45% of the wealth now. You know, it's just, there's nothing new, you know, there's nothing new under the sun. So with that, I'm really inspired to see how we attract the things that we need for this movement to grow. You know, this Chicago May Day is going to be inspiring because we're going to be next to people that have experienced things that we've never experienced before, you know. And it's like, I feel like this Occupy movement is attracting that. We're attracting this experience to us now, and because we're doing this, it's like when I got clean. It's like when I got clean, I got clean because I stuck around people that had a lot of clean time, you know. And it's like with this movement, it's like if this movement's gonna thrive, it has to stick to people that have been doing it their whole lives and have that experience, you know, so we can learn from that experience and then create new experiences through that, you know. And it's just, I see that happening. I see the parallels happening, and there's too many dots that have been connected here to say that it's not working out, man. This is it. This is the movement, you know, and the time is now, you know. And you know, Occupy Chattanooga, we're heading to Nashville tomorrow morning, and we crossing through a mountain and everything like that, and just keep paying attention here, because this is something amazing that's happening. And to be able to document it, to be able to be a part of it, to be able to talk about it right now in this place, you know, it's memorable, and I really wouldn't trade this for anything. That's all I got. Have a good night.